The Apple Watch 10, Garmin Venu 3, Samsung Galaxy Watch 7, Huawei GT 4, and Garmin Forerunner 955 are the most popular smartwatches for health monitoring of 2025, but which is the absolute best? We are going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the health tracking features category, which has a multiplier of 3. The Apple Watch Series 10 is a powerhouse when it comes to health monitoring, with features like sleep apnea detection and the Vitals app that tracks key health metrics while you sleep. However, its advanced features are only compatible with newer models, which might limit its appeal for those with older devices. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Next up, the Garmin Venu 3. This watch offers a comprehensive suite of health features, including nap tracking, sleep coaching, and HRV tracking. While it's impressive, it lacks some of the cutting-edge health insights found in its competitors. I rate it at 7.5 out of 10. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 brings AI-enhanced health monitoring to the table, with features like sleep apnea tracking and personalized FTP for cycling. However, its health tracking capabilities, while advanced, are not as extensive as some of its rivals. It scores a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the Huawei GT 4, this watch has received a significant update with new health features like fat loss analysis, body shaping, and pulse arrhythmia detection. Yet it falls short in terms of integration with third-party apps compared to others. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Finally, we have the Garmin Forerunner 955, which stands out with its detailed health monitoring, including advanced sleep tracking, HRV status, and real-time stamina measurements. Its only downside is the lack of ECG functionality, but for the price, it's an exceptional value. It earns a well-deserved 9 out of 10. The Garmin Forerunner 955 takes the crown in the health tracking features category with a score of 9, offering unparalleled insights into your health and fitness for the price. Next, we are going to compare them on the battery life category, which has a multiplier of 2. The Apple Watch 10 is a powerhouse when it comes to battery life, especially for a smartwatch in its class. It can last up to 36 hours with mild activity, which is impressive for those who need a device that can keep up with their active lifestyle. However, for marathon runners or those engaging in long-duration activities, it might not be the best choice, as it still requires charging after a full day of heavy use. I give it a solid 7 out of 10. The Garmin Venu 3 stands out with its exceptional battery life, offering up to 14 days in smartwatch mode. This is a game changer for those who hate the daily charging routine. However, if you're using the always-on display, expect around 5 days, which is still quite impressive compared to other smartwatches. It's a clear 8 out of 10 for me. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 7, unfortunately, falls short in the battery life department. With the always-on display active, it barely lasts 22 hours, which is quite disappointing for a device at this price point. Even with power-saving modes, it struggles to reach a full day's use. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. The Huawei GT 4 offers a commendable battery life, with the 46mm version lasting up to 14 days in typical use. This is a significant advantage for users who prioritize battery longevity over other features. However, the smaller 41mm version only lasts about 7 days, which might not be as appealing for those looking for the longest battery life possible. It earns a 7.5 out of 10. Finally, we have the Garmin Forerunner 955, which is a beast when it comes to battery life. In smartwatch mode, it can last up to 20 days, and even in GPS mode, it offers up to 42 hours of continuous tracking. This makes it an ideal choice for endurance athletes or anyone who wants to go weeks without charging. It's a clear winner with a 9 out of 10. The Garmin Forerunner 955 takes the crown in the battery life category with its impressive 20-day battery life in smartwatch mode, making it the ultimate choice for those who value longevity over everything else. Next, we are going to compare them on the Compatibility with Apps category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The Apple Watch 10 is a powerhouse when it comes to app compatibility, offering a vast ecosystem of apps through the App Store. However, its high-end features come at a premium, making it less accessible for those on a budget. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. The Garmin Venu 3, while not as extensive as the Apple Watch, still provides a good selection of apps through the Connect IQ store. It's particularly strong for fitness and outdoor activities, but lacks some of the smart features found on other watches. I rate it at 6 out of 10. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 stands out with its integration with both the Galaxy Store and Google Play Store, offering a wide range of apps optimized for Wear OS. However, some apps might not be as polished as their iOS counterparts. It earns a 7 out of 10. The Huawei GT 4, while offering some unique health features, has a more limited app ecosystem due to its reliance on the Huawei Health app for app installations. This can be a bit cumbersome for users looking for a broader app selection. I give it a 5 out of 10. Finally, we have the Garmin Forerunner 955, which, like the Venu 3, focuses on fitness and outdoor activities. Its app compatibility is decent, but not as extensive as the Apple or Samsung watches. However, its specialized features make it a favorite among athletes. I rate it at 6.5 out of 10. In this category, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 takes the lead with its versatile app ecosystem, scoring 7 points. Next, we are going to compare them on the design and comfort category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The Apple Watch Series 10 is a sleek and stylish option, with a design that's thinner than its predecessors by 0.4 millimeters, making it far more comfortable on the wrist. However, its premium design comes at a higher cost, which might not justify the comfort for everyone. I give it a 7 out of 10. The Garmin Venu 3 is a sporty yet fashionable watch, offering accurate fitness tracking and a comfortable fit. Its design might be a bit tricky to navigate at first, but once you get used to it, it's quite user-friendly. I rate it at 8 out of 10. The Samsung Galaxy. Watch 7 is designed for comfort, with a slimmer profile that's easy to wear all day. However, its battery life is a concern, which can detract from the overall comfort experience. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. The Huawei GT 4 is a stunning smartwatch with a unique octagonal design and a large, sharp AMOLED display. It's lightweight at just 48 grams, making it very comfortable to wear, but some users might find the lack of ECG support a downside. I rate it at 8.5 out of 10. Finally, we have the Garmin Forerunner 955, which is an excellent everyday GPS watch. Its minimal size and cozy comfort make it easy to forget you're even wearing it. However, its design might be too large for those with smaller wrists. I give it a 9 out of 10. The Garmin Forerunner 955 takes the lead in the design and comfort category with a score of 9, thanks to its lightweight construction and comfortable fit, making it the best choice for those who prioritize comfort in their daily wear. Finally, we are going to compare them on the price to performance ratio category, which has a multiplier of 2. The Apple Watch Series 10 is a powerhouse of features, but its price tag might make you think twice. It's packed with advanced health tracking and a sleek design, but when you compare it to the competition, it's not the best value for money. I give it a 7 out of 10. Next up, the Garmin Venu 3. This watch offers a robust set of health tracking features and an impressive battery life, but its price is on the higher side for what it offers. It's a solid choice if you're looking for a fitness-focused smartwatch, but there are more budget-friendly options out there. I rate it a 6.5 out of 10. The Samsung Galaxy. Watch 7 is a compelling choice for Android users, offering a good balance of health features and smartwatch capabilities. However, its battery life could be better, and it's not the cheapest option on the market. For its price, it's a decent performer, earning a 7.5 out of 10. Now, the Huawei GT 4. This watch stands out with its exceptional battery life and a comprehensive suite of health tracking features. It's not as feature-rich as some of its competitors, but for the price, it delivers a lot of bang for your buck. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Finally, we have the Garmin Forerunner 955. This watch is a gem for serious athletes, offering top-tier training metrics, excellent GPS accuracy, and a solid battery life. While it's not the cheapest, its performance and features justify the cost, making it the best value for money in this category. It scores an impressive 8.5 out of 10. The Garmin Forerunner 955 takes the crown in the price-to-performance ratio category with its 8.5 points, offering the best balance of features, performance, and value for money. The results of our comparison show each product shines in its own way, but the Garmin Forerunner 955 stands out with its score of 85.25. This watch truly excels with its top-tier health tracking, providing unparalleled insights into your fitness routine. From my personal experience, its battery life is a game-changer, easily lasting up to 20 days in smartwatch mode, which is perfect for those who despise constant charging. Its design and comfort are spot on, making it ideal for all-day wear without any discomfort. And its price-to-performance ratio is unmatched, offering serious athletes a comprehensive tool that justifies every penny. For the other contenders, each brings its strengths to the table, but ultimately falls short of the Forerunner. The Apple Watch 10 and Huawei GT 4 deserve praise for their seamless app compatibility and impressive value for money, scoring 74.5 and 70.75 respectively. Meanwhile, the Garmin Venu 3 and Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 present solid options with their rich array of health features and stylish designs, scoring 72.5 and 67.75. Each of these watches can meet the needs of different users, but when seeking the ultimate all-rounder, the Forerunner 955 is truly in a league of its own.